Workers in their 50s are generally at peak earning potential, yet more than half worry they'll run out of money in retirement. So in tonight's Eye on America, the latest installment of our series on retirement planning, CBS's Jill Schlesinger visits one couple in their 50s who want to be saving more for later, but they've got a lot on their plate.
Dinner time at the Gomez residence in suburban Boston means feeding 3 generations.
Here you go. It's crazy. We're raising my niece and nephew. My mother lives with us, and my sister lives with us.
So how many people total in this house?
7.
Alicia, 56, works for a nonprofit, and her husband, Chu, 58, works in logistics. They're part of the sandwich generation, workers supporting young relatives and aging parents.
I equate it to a turkey club sandwich because a club sandwich has a lot of layers, and we have a lot of layers.
Intergenerational arrangements like this account for roughly 5 million U.S. households. They can easily wreak havoc on retirement plans.
How do you think about the future?
We were thinking 62. Well, you know, we can retire at 62 and still be young. And the other day she says, "You're going to work to 70, right?" I'm like, "I guess so."
50s is a good time to save.
People in their 50s, says labor economist Teresa Ghilarducci, need to put away as much of their earnings as possible.
In your 50s, you may be pressured to help your adult children. You may be pressured to even help your older parents, but don't sacrifice your own retirement savings.
The Gomez's are saving, but they are more than $500,000 in debt, including house, car, and college loans for their 2 daughters.
How long before those are paid off?
He's going to be 71 when they're done.
Yeah, we'll have those for a long time.
The Gomez's do have a nest egg, but not a big one. If you're in your 50s like them, here's what to consider. Have honest conversations about how long any assistance for relatives, like any older children, will last. Temporarily reduce retirement contributions to pay down any high-interest debt, like credit cards. Then, importantly, don't forget to boost your savings.
Is the money coming in covering the bills that you have?
We have enough, but it's not where we should be. God forbid if one of us gets sick or we are laid off, what will that do to us financially?
Well, people in their 50s have a really high chance of losing their career job. So watch your back. Keep your job.
Both Alicia and Chu were in fact laid off in their 50s. Alicia picked up consulting work, then was rehired. But it took Chu 6 months during the pandemic to find a new job.
When you get laid off, you can't do the 401k, so that was 6 months of 401k that was not being put in there.
Chu missed $13,000 in 401k contributions, which would have been worth roughly $40,000 by the time he retires, and could have helped cover some retirement costs, like health insurance. On average, a retired 65-year-old should expect to spend about $165,000 on health care throughout retirement.
Do you think about that?
It's funny, you know, until you bring it up with somebody, oh yeah, that other thing, that's always there.
Take your time.
The retirement pressure never lets up.
We didn't know we were going to have to care for so many family members. So the unexpected was a wake-up call, I think, for us.
For the sandwich generation, saving for the unexpected is the best answer to that call.
That sounds good.
For Eye on America, Jill Schlesinger in Draycote, Massachusetts.